To understand the concept of governance, Stoker provided 5 propositions. Let's have a look on the first 3 propositions provided by Stoker. The first proposition is that governance refers to a set of institutions and actors that are drawn from but also beyond government. The dilemma with this proposition is that there is a divorce between the complex reality of decision making associated with governance and government. Let's discuss this. That though this proposition involves government as well as non-government actors, but the point is that in many countries decision making lies with the government. Then how can we say that governance involves non-state actors too? Let's see what is the second proposition of Stoker. Governance identifies the blurring of boundaries and responsibilities for tackling social and economic issues. This is again a second proposition, and it is also associated with a dilemma, and the dilemma is that the blurring of boundaries can lead to blame avoidance or scapegoating. When there is blurring of boundaries, then people say that this is the responsibility of this system, and they stop taking responsibility and they start blaming each other. So probably this proposition also is associated with a dilemma. The third proposition provided by Stoker is that governance identifies the power dependence involved in the relationships between institutions involved in collective action. The key point is collective action and relationships between institutions. It is also associated with the dilemma, and the dilemma is that power dependence intensifies the problem of unintended consequences for government. There is power dependence, and when we say that there is power dependence, that which structure, which system has power? So when we talk about power dependence, then it intensifies the problem of unintended consequences. Maybe sometimes the government takes some initiatives and takes some decisions, but it does not realize what would be its outcomes. So sometimes there are unintended outcomes, and they can be problematic for the governance and the government. So these are the first three propositions proposed by Stoker.